Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome everybody. So if anybody is on, if you can hear me, let me know if you can hear me. And once the mic is good, we're good to go. All right. So I decided to do an evening stream today because I haven't seen some faces lately, and I believe some of you are in different parts of the world that the evening stream kind of works better for you guys. So that's why I decided to go live in the evening to see if I can catch some other people. So if guys, if you are listening, let me know if you can hear me, if the mic is good. Let's go. All right, we have Jacob in the house. What's up, Jacob? What's up? What's up? How you doing? How are you doing? How you doing? All right. Kim says hello, hello. You too. Hello. See, I'm already seeing some new names right there. So that just proves my point. What's up, Solo? How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Okay. Jacob says he's good. Okay. How about my mic? Is my microphone good? Can you guys hear me? Okay. Kim says the mic is good. All right. All right. That's it. That's what I wanted to hear. That's good. That's good. That's good. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Ashgar Javakel. I hope I could pronounce that right. I tried, guys. I tried. I tried. Tracy in Atlanta. Hey, thank you, thank you, thank you, Tracy. It's all good. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. Sounds good. And the kids are making noise too back there. Oh no. Um, Hey, bud, you missed the fish and John. Good to see you. Stream is all good. That's good. That's good. I just sent a link to the fish, and that's a good reminder. Let me see if I can send a link to John. I don't know what he's doing. He is quite busy sometimes, but yeah, I think it'll be good to have everyone today. So good, good call there. I'm gonna send a link to John right away too. Let's see if we can have a house here today. Hold on, I'm trying to do a few things right now. Well, good to see some of you. Good to see some of you guys. And I think there are some people who genuinely cannot make it in the morning sometimes. So it's good to see some of you all here. All right, just got to find John. John, let me reply to him now. Live now. Can you join? All right. I just sent a message to John as well. All right. So, what do you guys want to talk about today? What's new? What's new? What's happening? What's new? Um, what is new? Jordan in the house. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? You think BTC will hit 30 to 31K, then take off again? It's a possibility. It has done it about 3 times so far, and but still be careful. It could, if it goes down that low this time, it may not bounce back up as fast. Okay, it's a possibility because sometimes when something's about to move to a downward trend, there's a lot of fight back, and if it's not able to fight back this time, it could break lower. So just be a little bit careful there. But at the same time, it may not get there again. So we'll see what happens. But it's not just rocket science that hey, it's not just a fact that it's going to go hit 31 and come back up again. No, it could hit 31 and tumble quite a bit before it comes back up again. So just be careful. I look like the younger version of Zion Williamson. I'm probably twice his age. That is funny. That is funny. I think I let my hair grow quite a bit. I don't know. I might have to cut it. What's up, Trouble? Hey, John. I sent you an email. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah. Okay, so I think we answered. He said BTC contract. Oh, you mean the smart contracts that are coming on, possibly on BTC? I mean, that's huge. That's going to present a lot of throw a wrench, in the whole Ethereum Classic, Ravencoin, or the advantage that they had with possible smart contracts and stuff. I mean, it's just going to make it make the competition a little bit tougher. But good competition is always good. It makes people make better products. So there's that. Yeah. If you start with coins, can you check and explain how why Yearn Finance down and wait, YF up works similar to Aave and Aave down? Okay, I would have to do some research to be able to give proper facts because I don't remember everything exactly with that. So we would have to do that, and I'm making a video on DeFi. I'm going to make a video on the top 10 DeFi projects and also talk about how you can earn with DeFi and not have to sell your crypto. When you need money, you can leverage your crypto with DeFi, get US dollars, spend it, which is a loan, which you don't have to pay taxes on. And then whenever you pay that loan back, you get all your crypto back. So if you think crypto has a higher future value, you don't spend your crypto recklessly, and you can just, yield farm them. But then again, be careful, guys. Do not get rug pulled. Mark Cuban got rug pulled. I don't know if you guys heard about 2 days ago or yesterday. I don't know. Mark Cuban, okay, with Ion Finance. He was just a few days ago. He was bragging about Ion Finance and how he was yield farming and making money on it. But you don't really know the creators of the project. You are a billionaire, and this project was, up about $2 billion in market capital, and they pulled the rug. Okay, so that's why with these decentralized platforms, especially the newer ones, the very newer ones, which Ion Finance was a new one. It's not even on Coin Market Cap, and be very careful. Okay, and when you are trying to do some of these projects, do not go all in. Okay, diversify. Have about 3 or 4 different projects that you move stuff around in, so that if the rug gets pulled, you're not, full on in there, and the rug gets pulled, and you lose all your money. So yeah, the value went to zero. The value of Ion Finance went to zero. All your yield farming, all your whatever was gone. So if it happens to Mark Cuban, it could it can happen to you. I'm not saying he's a crypto shark or anything, but of course he has the money to pay a lot more people to do stuff for him. So all right, let's see what's happening here. Okay, Joseph Parker. I don't know if you are into Nook, but they have been doing good for me now. Good. Doge down. I'm not though. I'm not right now. Let's see. Doge down, XLM down. Okay. Right now, Doge, XLM, and Code, they are all at good prices. Now, Doge, on the other hand, is the one that you cannot tell when Doge is going to strike. Doge can do even in a downward market, just because it can have these random events that come up, and then there's a whole hype about it. Oh, I see John in the house. Let me put on my... Hey, what's up, John?
Hey, buddy, how you doing? Long time no see.
Long time. How you doing?
Here you've been real busy moving into the new house and all that stuff, huh?
Yo, I've been real busy. I've been stressed. I just went to this mental space where it was really hard for me to create anything, and I think I needed that break anyway. So, yeah,
That's good.
Yeah, I needed that break.
Like the new house?
New house, lot of work, lot of landscaping work. I'm trying to make the driveway again. I gave different people came to give quotes, and some of these quotes are crazy. That some of them are asking for $5,000 plus just to expand the driveway just a little bit.
I don't care if you live there 50 years, you'll never be done with all the projects. You know that, right?
Oh man. So yeah, I'm doing a lot of stuff by myself for now. So especially all the tree cutting and all that. So yeah, apart from that, all is well.
Good.
Well, good to see you. Good to see you.
I've been doing a lot of work lately too. I'm trying to get more money to buy more Doge while it's down as low as it is.
It's like, you see, this is the sleeping period. I call it the sleeping period, and it always happens with Doge. There's this extended period of nothing happening really, and then there's an event, and then all of a sudden everybody's looking towards Doge, and guess what? The people who are slowly building their position are the ones who are selling, not buying when the event is hot.
Yeah, and I mean, it went up for what, a solid 4 months exponentially. It had to take a break sooner or later. It just had to. It's just normal.
Sure. Okay. I'm not Zion's brother, guys. I'm not Zion's brother. Anyway, talking about Zion, let me quickly take a look at the score. So, I did put basketball in there because I'm going to be checking the scores, just checking the scores. And I don't know if you guys are into basketball, but who are you guys rooting for today? The Nets or the Bucks? I think the Nets are up 3-2, and if the Bucks win, it's going to force a game 7. So that's what I'm looking at. All right. What do I think about CKB coin? Let me see if it's on Coin Market Cap. CKB coin. So, John, are you involved in any new projects now?
No, I've doubled my investment in Doge. I've doubled it in XRP. I ended up selling my Ethereum Classic. But
Okay.
I think it's about to take off as well, so I'll probably buy a bunch of that back. Those are kind of my favorites. Those are the ones I like to stick with.
I see. So one new coin, not new. This coin has been around forever, but I think it's time. It's around the corner, and I'm planning to make a dedicated video for it. It's SIA coin, SIA coin.
Really, you're going into it?
Yeah, I
There's been a lot of chatter about it.
There is some chatter about it, and it's one of those that have been around for a while, and it's it's like cloud backup, online backup for the internet. All these smart contracts and stuff like that, they're going to create lots of data and stuff that they will need to back up. But this backup is backed by smart contracts, so it's it's not backed in just the one place. The contract take the information, they back it up in several locations at the same time, and it's pretty streamlined. I don't know why they are not much higher than they are today, since they've been around for a while. But yeah, it's going to be interesting.
By the way, I've been kicking myself in the ass for the last few weeks because of your suggestion to buy into AMC or GME when it was $18 a share, and I thought it might double. It's not that big a deal. Oh, I hate it.
Yeah, I think that's AMC.
I'm hating myself now.
Yeah, but I also hate myself a little bit because I kept selling. I sold more than 80% of my holdings, both in options and shares. So I think I did most of my selling when it hit about 45. At that point, I'm like, man, this is way too high. And so I only have 20% left, and I'm just watching that ride.
As long as you sold at a profit, you're not at a loss.
Oh, some of them were out at a 250% profit.
Oh, nice.
So I was happy with myself. Yeah.
Just the only thing you regret is not being greedier. But other than
exactly. And trust me, there are so many times that I've been greedy and I end up losing out. So again, losing out, especially with something like SNDL. Well, I was up by a lot. I did take a lot of profit, and then at one point, because they had this bill being passed by the New York whatever, I had all these option calls which were up. Each one of them was up at least over 200%, right?
Oh, nice.
But I didn't take profit because I expected the next week to be more epic, and I still had 40 days left on my calls. But guess what? They are all back down to negatives right now. So it's just a game. It's just how it works. So sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But that's why you got to get.
If anybody knew all the answers, we'd all be billionaires.
Exactly. All right. So Nervous Network, CKB Network. I'm not very this thing with CoinGecko. I don't know where to find all the info on CoinGecko, and I don't want to go read the white paper right now. It will take us forever. So I'm just doing. Let me see the 1 year, 24%. How old is this project, Max? 2019. Interesting. Oh, I think I might have seen this before. What did they do actually? Nervous is a layered crypto economy network that separates the infrastructure of crypto economy into two layers. Verification layer. Okay. Interesting. Well, I mean, there could be a place for this because right now security is a big thing, and anything that helps secure stuff is good. So I think it could have a potential, and it's been around since 2019. So that alone is a good sign. Okay, don't be like what's his name, Mark Cuban. Let me see if Ion Finance is here. Did you hear about that too?
Yeah,
John?
I did. It's pretty funny, actually.
And he how do I put it? Oh, Ion Finance is not here. All right. Yeah, and then he said he was hit. He said, "Look, we've all been hit," and at the same time, in the same tweet, he said something about, "Oh, but he got out just in time." So it just makes it all the more suspicious, you know.
Well, it's kind of a hit for the Doge community too. After he comes out and rallies for Doge, and then he turns around and gets a huge loss on. Yeah, well,
Well, yeah, it is a hit for the crypto community as a whole. So because we can't have stuff like that happening, it just makes every other project suspect, you know.
Yeah. One of the world's biggest billionaires gets hit for however much money. Maybe I better not mess around with that kind of fear and doom.
Okay, so Jacob says YFI was much below 1 cent on 31st May after getting listed on Binance. It went to, man, that Binance effect, Coinbase effect is pretty strong. Yeah, that's nice. You're watching the game. Hey, let me know what's happening. I'll just be checking the score from time to time. Who is better, Kyrie or Westbrook? To be honest, I would take Westbrook that listens, that is a role player. Okay, I prefer Westbrook that is a role player to Kyrie. I know that's not going to be a popular opinion, but Westbrook can be very good defensively and also offensively if he listens and he doesn't just do whatever he wants. But then, of course, Kyrie is more skillful. But at the same time, that leads to the downfall of great players. They become too good with the ball and they just hold on to the ball a little too long. So, all right. It's funny how the conversation down here turned to basketball real quick. Okay. Somebody said Nets losing by 11. Oh no. Okay, well, at least I want to see a game. I want to see a game 7. So I think that would be interesting. Ouch! Omar got skipped. How did he get skipped? Okay, Omar, I don't know how he got skipped, but by the way, I got your email. and I'm looking into it. Okay. again, let me look into it a little bit more. Okay, let me look into it a little bit more, because just like we're seeing, what's his name, get rug pulled. You don't want to get rug pulled. So I just want to look into it a little bit more, check the white paper a little bit more, see if I can locate some of the developers and stuff. And yeah, so I can't find your other message. I don't know how you got skipped. So
Patient Money, did you say you're in the Newegg shuffle?
Well, yeah, I join it from time to time. I haven't joined in a while though.
Have you won? Have you been picked yet?
I've never been picked.
Yeah, I run it.
The funny thing is, 3 of my friends have been picked. I told them about
it.
Yeah, and I'm like, I shouldn't have told you guys, because you guys now came to take my chance.
I do it almost every day on mine and my wife's account. I've never seen anything.
You know what? I need to create an account for my wife. Why did I think about this?
Sign your kids up. Sign everybody up.
Sign all the kids up.
There you go. Sign your mother-in-law up. Sign everybody.
I think it does. It might do something with the IP address, though. You gotta be careful with that. Unless the one account, you do it from the phone and do one with the Wi-Fi. That way, it doesn't.
I VPN everything anyway, so.
So yeah, well then you cannot find it. Yeah. All right. Okay. Tim Duncan better. Okay, you guys are. All right. Let's see. You heard about Mark Cuban was very successful. Yo. So that's the truth. It's like a billionaire who can pay all these programmers to fact check everything, and he still got rug pulled. Even though he claims he got out the last minute. I don't know how he got out. If a day before he was talking about, making money off of the yield farming on Ion Finance, and now Ion Finance is down to 0, and all of a sudden you're out. I don't get it. Yes, we all have to be careful. We all have to be really, really careful. That's why I'm trying to get Alex on here. He is a blockchain programmer, and he can guide some of us as to what exactly to look for. Okay. To see the holes in the program, the holes that make the program a thing that can be rug pulled easily. I know a few, but sometimes knowing a few is more dangerous than knowing nothing at all, because when you know a few and you look out for those things, and those things are secure, and you come out and say that, hey, this project is good, and all of a sudden people buy into the project and it gets rug pulled, guess who they're going to blame? Patient Money. He led us the wrong way.
It's hard to walk away from something that's 100,000th of a penny or 10,000ths of a penny. Drop $100 in it, and if it hits, it'll make up for all the other losses you're going to have.
Well, yeah. That's the how do I put it? That's the casino mentality. Yeah. I have so I was telling my friends some time back when I was in college, right? I went to the casino with my friends, and it was my first time at the roulette table, and these guys will have money and they'll spread it on so many numbers, and they'll spread almost half of the numbers on the table, and almost every spin they would win something, and they'll be happy, and they stay there and they keep. And then I always put a chunk on the one number and I watch it. They're like, you're never gonna win. So I asked the guy, okay, here's the thing. This is just psychology, okay? You keep winning every time. Every time you win, you get a little rush of dopamine in your mind, and it makes you want to stay more. But you're not winning enough to see a huge change in your purse. So you keep playing and playing. Next thing you know, 8 hours is gone, 9 hours is gone. And at the end of the day, the house has a greater probability of beating you anyways. So
you played for 9 hours straight and you're broke.
Exactly.
You won for 9 hours
First
straight.
of all, you wasted 9 hours, you're broke. Somehow your brain has, dumped all this dopamine, and you just feel like going to get more cash to play.
Yep.
And then he asked me, so how is that different from my strategy? I said, look, my strategy, I have a decision to make. It's going to be lots of losses, okay? And then there's going to be one big rush of dopamine whenever that does hit that single number. And I can make a decision to either leave or stay. because I'm not used to getting the quick fixes, you know. So when that big hit comes, I know there's probably going to be 30 spins of pain, and I make the decision of, do I stay and wait for that, or do I just go home with all this money that I just made? So, and lo and behold, after about, I think, 17 spins, when it hit my number, I'm like, all right, guys, I'm up about 180%. I'm out of here. The guy's like, hey, this is not stocks. I'm like, well, I'm up, I'm out.
Take the money and run.
So yes. All right. I don't know. I don't even know how I segued into that, but yeah. Okay, wave. Okay, I don't know what John said there. Yield farming. Yield farming is good. If you can join liquidity pools too, that's good. But again, do proper research. Do not ape into new projects. Even though the probability of making a killing on the new projects is very high, the risk is much higher. Okay. Today's world, lots of fake projects coming out there. You just have to be careful, guys. You have to be really careful. And these few bad nuts are going to slow down the whole bull run for crypto, because you're going to have people referring to all these scam projects and pretty much lump all of crypto into the same it's like, hey, they can pull out anytime, and this and this and this and that. So just be careful, guys. A few days back you told about card. What's my take on it now? My take has not changed on CardStack. I still like the project. It's let me open it up. Sorry, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear the kids, but they are pretty loud out there right now.
We barely hear them.
Hold on. Let's see.
We can tell they're in the background, but we barely hear them.
Oh, okay. All right. CardStack. Okay, so CardStack right now. Back to 007. Okay. I remember. I don't know who got it at 007 a few weeks ago, and it went back to the 0.01, whatever. Okay, so CardStack, nothing has changed about CardStack for me. Actually, I doubled down about 2 days ago, and because it's one of the projects that is kind of ahead of most of these other projects. Most of these other projects are saying they're going to do stuff that this guy have already been doing, and this team is already out there. This team is already have a YouTube. They go live, they talk about their project, and they have about 18 developers on board working on this project. Okay. If NFTs are going to become a thing, this thing will make NFT minting and creation 10 times easier. It's going to be drag and drops, no coding, nothing to get this up and running. Of course, when I made the video, CardStack was pumping there, because people just realized that, hey, all these other NFT projects that are coming out that are saying that, hey, they are going to do this and this and that. CardStack did not use the term NFT because they've been around since 2018. But everything that they built their platform for, okay, was how do I put it? Can house the creation and the sale of NFTs without a single code. Just all you have to do is click a few buttons and you can sell your art or whatever you want to sell upfront without a single line of code. And it's an original product. When I say original product, it's an original blockchain. So I'm still bullish on it. If anything, I'm adding more on the lows. I know it's dipped quite a bit, but if anything, I'm adding more, and its time is going to come. I
ignored you on the GameStop. I'm going to pay attention to this one.
CardStack. Yep. So we just got to wait for the next proper bull run. Bull run. Yeah.
I honestly think that's going to be soon. I really do.
Yep. Yeah. It's gonna happen. I have a feeling by August we should be back. By then I'd have all my bags full, and when the bull run starts and we are flying into late fall, you'll be selling slowly along the way.
I watch a lot of YouTubers, and it seems like historically, and several of them have pointed out, June's a bad month for crypto. It always has been historically. So, and July is usually when it picks back up. So I kind of agree with you. July, August, something like that is when it's gonna take back up to where it left off.
True. Omar. All right, Ben, no problem. And to be honest with you, Omar, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad, but I just want to be careful. Okay, I just want to be careful. So it's not looking bad. It's not looking bad. He says casinos have colored floors or walls to keep you. Yep. Oh man, casinos, man. Look, if I could walk into a big casino and be like, "Hey, everybody, look, you have a better chance messing around with crypto and stocks. So stop what you're doing and follow me right now. I'll show you the way."
The problem is the instant gratification. I mean, the turn of a card either makes you rich or poor, versus being stuck at a low point in the market for 2 months.
Well, see, you're right, but somehow it's just if you can tune the mind very slowly to get to that point, they could shift that desire into investing. It's doable. It's doable.
You got to get them to see the overall picture, the big picture.
Well, get them to see the overall picture. If you really want instant gratification, mess around with some day trades. Find stuff that's you wake up, you turn on your screener, you see something is up 500%. See if you can ride it up to like 600, jump off, or see if you can short it and jump off. Like you can still get that instant gratification if you really want. Sometimes 2 minutes you're in and out, you made this much. Hey, yeah, but still much better than the odds of the house. Okay. All right. Now let's check on Doge. Let's see what Doge has been doing. So Doge, I think this is these past few days, I'm quite surprised Doge hasn't picked up. And okay, so when Bitcoin picked up to 40,000, this time around, Doge did not follow suit. A lot of the other coins did not follow Bitcoin, and I was trying to make sense out of it. I think Bitcoin might have just picked up just because Elon decided to, okay, we might accept it again if they start mining 50% green or whatever, and some other factors, or it could just be that Bitcoin is back to dominating, is back to establishing the Bitcoin dominance. Oh, by the way, let me look at the all right, so the global market cap right now is 1.57, which is much better than a few days ago when it was 1.3 something. Let me see here. Let's read more. Let's see how Bitcoin is. The total volume in DeFi is currently 5.54 billion. Interesting.
It's a lot higher than I thought it would be.
The volume of all stable coins is now 61.3 billion, which is 78.2% of the total crypto market. Guys, 78% is in stable coins. What are stable coins? Stable coins are coins like this boy right here, Tether USD. You see the value is $1. It's always $1. Sometimes it drops to 0.99999 and then back to $1. Binance BUSD. These are coins that people jump in when they are scared, guys. And I'm telling you, 78% of crypto investors are hiding in stable coins, waiting for things to dip enough for them to buy. So if you believe in certain coins and you are slowly building your position, guess what? As you build your position, whenever there is this buying frenzy of people jumping back out of stable coins to come back to buy, guess who they're gonna push up? You, because you're already sitting on top. So that's how you approach it. If you believe this is the way forward, and you look at the fear. This is how to see where the fear is. This is how to tell how much fear is around. When the market was very, very bullish, at some point the stable coin percentage was about, guys, the stable coin percentage was about 20%. People wanted their money to be in Ethereum. Ethereum was, heck, it was $4,000. It was heading up to 10K, So nobody kept their money in USDT or anything like that. But today,
So a lot of this dumping, they're not pulling their money out of the market. They're just putting it into Tether or something like that.
That's it. That's what they're doing. And they're just waiting. And they know when it's there, the money is safe. It's not safe, but at least it's in US dollars. So if crypto crashes, they will just jump right back in. They want to be very close to the action so that when it's time for them to buy back in, they don't have to go back to their bank to transfer. No, the money is already in the system. It's just waiting to be deployed.
Well, this may not be in your realm, but I'm curious. Instead of, for instance, you bought Doge at 10 cents and it went to 20 cents. So you double your money and then you trade it over to Tether. That's not taxable. Is that correct? Or do you know?
Well, here's the thing. If you trade it over and you don't cash out, it's no. Hold on. Okay. So first of all, at the moment, anything anything below 10,000, any withdrawal below 10,000 right now, you technically don't have to report it. Technically, but if you are on one of the exchanges that issue the 1099B, when they issue you one, guess what? They've sent a copy to the IRS right away. So again, if you are buying crypto on Webull and Robinhood and stuff, they will issue you a 1099B, and there's a copy that's sent to the IRS, right? So IRS already knows, so you better report it. Now, go ahead.
My question is, if you're not technically cashing out, if you're just trading for another coin, will they 1099 you for that?
Okay, I completely doubt that. But one thing I know is that for stocks, when you don't hold it for 1 year, right, okay, and you trade them, capital gains gets you. You still got to pay capital gains on them. That's why a lot of people like to hold the stock at least for a whole year. So, but here is the loophole, guys. You cannot be taxed on a loan. So even if you need money, okay, you can take your crypto, put it in a DeFi project, and take a loan. A project like Liquidity, you can put, for example, right now you have Ethereum. You need money to, renovate your garage. Okay, so let's say you need $20,000. So what you do is you put $40,000 worth of Ethereum into Liquidity. When you put $40,000 worth of Ethereum into Liquidity, they will give you a $20,000 loan, which you might have to pay back with maybe a 5 or 10% interest, right? But what happens is that your Ethereum, 40,000 worth of Ethereum, which is probably, I don't know, like 20 Ethereum or whatever, 10 ETH, whatever, that ETH is still ETH. So if one ETH happens to hit $1 million, you still have your ETH intact. All you have to do is pay your $20,000 back with whatever interest, and then it will give you all your crypto back. So your crypto is only as collateral. They are not selling your crypto.
A secure loan.
Yes, but once you take that loan, in the US, they don't tax loans. So you are taking a loan and spending it, and you're not taxing it. And you can do this and repeat it over and over again, and pretty much spend non-taxable cash, the whole time with all your crypto. I didn't know this until, not too long ago. So yeah, I wish I had known that last year and earlier this year while I was selling off my cryptos. I could have had all my cryptos. So all right, let's see what else do we have. What else do we have in here? Says Doge is one hell of a sale.
Yes, it is.
Interesting.
Half price sale right now. Buy one, get one free.
Let me check my score real quick while I'm not watching this game. Oh yeah, come on, game 7, let's go. Oh, it's halftime. Okay, they better not mess this up. They're still up by the same 11 points. Interesting.
I've tried so many times to watch basketball, and all I ever see is the whole point of the game is to draw the foul.
It's getting harder and harder to watch with all the rules. You know, it's just getting much harder and harder to watch. So, yeah. All right, now let's check CoinMarketCap. Let's see what news is looming around the corner. Market Car, I believe, CAL. Let's see. All right. Let me enlarge this. My eyes are not. There you go.
Oh, SIA was almost 3 cents. So it is on sale, isn't it?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is on sale. It is on sale. Who knows? Next year might be next year might be $1.
All right.
I mean, so the fundamentals of that coin, I mean, the fundamentals are so good that I don't okay, there's one information that I have on SAR that a lot of people don't. Okay, and those of you who are live here are going to get this information for free. So there are some miners that I have made friends with. Of course, they are also YouTubers, much bigger YouTubers. Just because I'm thinking about it, I'm thinking about starting a pretty serious mining operation. You know, if depending on how viable it is, I would not mind just the one project. I'd mind several projects, right? So I'm doing the math, and I'm realizing that I might be a little late, you know, but at the same time, they have all these connections that they are still able to get graphics cards today, but you have to buy like 20 at a time. You can't just buy the one, and they are getting them at ridiculously low prices. And I'm like,
well, listen, if you need a business partner on that, I'll go and have Liddy on it.
Hey, I'll let you know. So they are telling me all these things, and one coin that's easy that some of them are mining on the side quietly is SAR coin. And when they mine SAR, they don't keep the SAR. When they mine the SAR, they just go on the market and dump it for Bitcoin right away.
But that's my biggest problem. I've mined for 3 years, and I sold a half a Bitcoin when it was at 3,000. That now I'm got a different strategy. I'm doing Raven coin right now, and I'm up to about 4,000 coins so far. But I think I'm just going to hold on to them for long term, and hopefully it goes up. I'm not going to keep dumping it every week or two.
Yeah. As I say, just hold on. I feel like crypto hasn't peaked. It's not anywhere close to its peak yet.
I think it's a baby boomer right now. I think
yes, exactly. Yep. So, but these people, so I asked them, why are they doing that? And they're like, oh, SAR coin, you don't know what's going to happen with SAR, but it's easy for them to get the SAR and they dump it straight away for Bitcoin. And when I checked the numbers, they were dumping huge sacks of SAR. And guess what? Every time they do those big dumps, it's artificially pushing the price of SAR down.
Sure.
So I'm like, this practice might not go on forever. So if they do stop this practice, this coin is going to boom back up again. And one of the miners also figured it out a month ago. So he stopped dumping his SAR. And he's seen that the coin has stabilized a little bit, and other big guys are still dumping their SAR. And he wants to change the strategy on them. So I'm like, man, it's like they have like this thing ongoing, but they don't know what the other person is doing. So I'm like, well, this is a good advantage from a good time for me to start stacking up SAR. So I'm like, because the project is good. The project is good, and it has potential, and people are doing stuff behind the scenes, which artificially keeping the price low. So,
Sounds like
yep.
it could have a pumping up effect too, though, because they hold on to it. It's at 0.007 now, and they decide, okay, 10 cent, I want to sell, and everybody dumps hundreds of thousands of coins all at the same time. It's going to drive it right back down.
It could, but I've heard rumors about they are going to probably make the mining of SAR tighten it up a little bit and to stop this practice. And so when they stop this practice, that could, I mean, so many possibilities out there. So many possibilities out there. Oh, I was trying to.
You still mining Ethereum?
I am. Oh, look, it's mining back there. So yes, I'm waiting for my next dump to switch my system to mine Ethereum Classic, just because I want to really support the Ethereum Classic network. Ethereum. I've realized that Ethereum Classic, I'm just gonna take it on as my project, and whatever happens of it happens, either it succeeds or not.
Where is ETC on your what to mine list?
Oh, it's pretty low.
Is it down there?
It's pretty low.
But that's also because of its value.
Let's check right now. It's pretty low, but when I do switch to ETC, I'm going to switch just on the fact that I believe ETC. I believe in supporting the project. Right now, what I'm doing is, even though I'm mining Ethereum, whenever it dumps 0.1 Ethereum. Whenever it dumps, I just convert it to ETC.
Okay.
But that doesn't support the ETC network. When you are a hash rate on the network actually mining, that's when you actually support the network. So that's what I wanna do.
What are your intervals for getting dumps? Once a week? Once every 2 weeks?
No, it's probably like every. What is it? Yeah, a little more than 2 weeks. Yeah, a little more than 2 weeks. Yeah, a little more than 2 weeks. But if I do find 2 more GPUs and throw on there, I might be dumping every week. So
I'm telling you, if you get a hold of 20 of them and you want somebody to split them, I'm interested.
You know what? I talked to the guys and see. I talked to the guys and see.
Let me know.
Yeah. Let's see where ETC is at here. Let's assume I'm using a 2070. Okay, I'm not using that. And then calculate. Where is ETC? Oh my. Ethereum Classic is all the way down here. Technically, you're gonna make $1.69 a day. Man, but you know what? Even ETH is down. You see this? Even ETH is down by a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, see, this is the life of mining. When Ethereum, the price of Ethereum was $100, miners had to sell. Sometimes they had to sell like 100 ETH just to pay electricity bill, and this is not an exaggeration. Okay. One guy was telling me how he could have been rich, when ETH hit 4,000. He said he should have just sold his old truck or done something to pay those bills and kept all his ETH. But at that time, what happens is that when the market is down for a long time, you just feel like, oh, this whole crypto thing might be ending. Yeah. So they were just selling their ETH to pay bills, and stuff. So yeah, did rough times. Not too long ago, when I searched this same graphics card on here, you could make $8 a day.
Yep.
Today, it's making $2.48 a day.
It's just fear of the unknown, though. Everybody thinks it's crashing, it's done, this is the end, and they dump, and they don't realize it's just a market cycle. There's nothing different.
Exactly. Yeah. Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I thought I saw Ethereum at 10 at some point. Did you see it when it was 4,000?
What do you mean? Oh, when I checked up here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I mean, it depends on the graphics card you pick. I just picked a 20 70, because that's the one I have. So yeah, it went up. It went up. Even very briefly, the 2 days that Ethereum Classic was above $170, Ethereum Classic was number one on here.
Mm-hmm.
And it was that graphics card was spitting out about $12 a day. And yeah, so see, that's what can happen. And it's just that, look, I have ETH and I have ETC. I have just gotten to a point where I feel like ETC might have more of an upside than ETH. Because ETH right now has a lot more exposure and a lot of institutional investors and stuff coming in, and it's just big. It is definitely going to have an upside, but personally, I just believe that ETC, once they implement the SHA-3 mining algorithm, and there's not a possibility of a 51% attack, it is going to have a much higher upside than ETH. And I mean, we saw some of that happen recently when it did 300-400% in a few weeks. And again, we have to wait for a good bullish cycle again to take things on. So
you like Ethereum, you like Saya. What else that's been around for a while that has established itself as not a rug pull are you bullish on?
I've always been talking about my Harmony One.
Yeah.
I've always been talking about my Harmony One. For DeFi, more recently, there's quite a focus on Solana. Okay, but with Solana, let me check something here. Let me look at the all-time here. Okay, so Solana has been around since last year, 2020. So Solana is a double play right now. It's a great DeFi project. The stuff that I spoke about earlier, putting some of your coins down and stuff. Hold on. Let me make sure I'm talking about the proper Solana. Enjoys interest from small-time traders and institutional traders. Interesting. One of the essential proof of history consensus. Okay. Anyway, what I wanted to say was Solana right now is riding the hype. It has a lot of crypto boards and stuff. It's one of the most spoken about. So it's a hype play. At the same time, it's a pretty decent play. Okay, so that is one of the coins to look out for. And hold on a second. So Harmony One, Matic, and I will be dropping the video of the top 10. And I'm going to have a few. Oh, Harmony took a tumble. Well, just like everything else. Yeah, that's quite a tumble. And so Harmony is very interesting, guys. Harmony is a blockchain on its own, and it doesn't need any other blockchain to survive. And people are building projects on Harmony. Let me see if we have this project here. Let me show. Okay. So this protocol, Viper protocol, is a protocol that was built on top of Harmony 100%. And
Viper was the electric car?
You said?
Viper was the electric car?
No, nope.
Okay.
This is the Crypto Viper project. But the interesting thing is this project, right? When it was built a few weeks ago, market cap was about $40 million. The creator of Harmony himself does not know the owner of this Viper protocol. He said that's how Harmony was built. He says Harmony is essentially ETH 2.0. Harmony is ETH 2.0 already. What Ethereum 2.0 is trying to do, Harmony is already there. Okay. Their own proof of stake. You can have smart contract, any type of smart contract, DeFi. So this Viper protocol is a DeFi project, and it was built entirely on Harmony from scratch, and it was very functional. And the only way to buy this Viper protocol was to download their own app. They had like a whole kind of like a pancake swap, their own version, and it was quite complicated. So I mean, all transparency, I haven't bought this project, and somehow I was looking at the project. It's a big project, and this entire project is living on Harmony. And it's like, the question is, why didn't they go with Binance Smart Chain or Ethereum or something else? And then, of course, the owner of Harmony was talking about how their security is next, level. Their ease of use is next level, and all that. So Harmony is at this very unique position where it can survive. Even if all these other coins die, it can survive. And the creators created everything from scratch, so it doesn't need to be sitting on top of any other thing to survive. So that's why I am pretty big on it.
But is this something like, for instance, SafeMoon built their blockchain off of Binance, correct? BNB. Is this the same thing that Viper or Harmony will have other people available to build on top of them?
Yes. Well, yes. So SafeMoon built their blockchain on top of Binance Smart Chain. They didn't build their blockchain. They made a smart contract on the Binance Smart Chain. So yes, that's what Harmony is. So Harmony is like the Binance Smart Chain.
Okay.
That you can build stuff on. Exactly. Okay, Dexter. Woo. Okay. Let's take a look at Woo. So the last time I had Engine, I had another one, and I had Woo, and I actually looked at Engine, ENJ, and I thought that was pretty good. And the last one that I couldn't remember, well, we're gonna have to do it today then. Wait. Are you talking about the stock Woo or crypto Woo? Let me see.
Someone also asked about Emacs.
Hold on.
I don't think pretty sure that's not it.
I'm pretty sure this is not Woo. Okay, hold on. Maybe let me look at here.
Woo Trade, Coin Market Cap. Stop sneezing. You're muted.
Yeah, I have to mute myself to sneeze, guys. Having a bad nose day. All right, Woo Trade. What do we have here? Woo Trade. I'm gonna go straight down here.
You want me to email you a tissue?
Okay, Woo is a layer 1 trading infrastructure complete with deep liquidity, front end trading GUI. Okay, interesting. Another trading related platform. Woo Trade is able to leverage rebates from high volume institutional traders and market makers, giving the retail traders and business to business clients high depth, zero fee trading. Interesting. Who is the native token? That's okay. Let's see. WOO launched its mainnet on October 30th, 2020 with 3 billion WOO tokens. Not bad, not bad. Co-founders Jack Tan. This. Jack started trading equities. Interesting. All right. So just looking at a little bit at the background, it's not looking too bad. It's not looking too bad. I'm just gonna go to the all-time. They said it started 2020. Let's see what when it started being tracked on CoinMarketCap. Okay, that's October 2020. So far, what I've read, it sounds like they are in a pretty unique situation, if you ask me. And hold on a second, let me get a issue.
That's going to be the next one he adds to his top 10. Watch.
Oh, John, I just got your email. That was fast.
That was quick. Ain't technology wonderful?
Can you also send a large pizza with Coke? All right. So it looks like WOO is in a pretty unique situation, and doesn't look like they have too many competitors. But I just, I would like to be, personally, I would like to learn more about what this whole advantage is for retail investors like you and I. So I think, so far it's not looking bad. And the fact that the creators, at least the names are out there, and if they've been out since 2020, I'm sure there's been a lot of vetting that's been going on. So you can do a lot more reading on that yourself. And just from the outlook, okay, it's looking like it's hopeful. And it's an ERC20 token, and those ones are more likely much more safer than Binance Smart Chain tokens. So there's that too.
If you invested 2 weeks ago, you've more than doubled your money in it.
Yep. It's been on a pretty nice uptrend here.
It dipped when everybody else did, and it looks like it's coming back strong.
Coming back so strong. All right, moving on.
Do you see the one about Emacs?
No, I did not see that. Okay, we'll check that. We'll check that next, guys. Okay, sorry if you've gotten asked. AMC prediction after gamma and short squeeze. Okay, so guys, it's hard to tell. It's hard to tell what will happen. But again, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit more real than a lot of what other YouTubers will say. The truth is, have a plan, have some goals, take some profits at certain points, because nobody really knows how high stuff could squeeze. But if, for example, okay, somebody who has never seen $100,000 in their account before, a balance of $100,000, somebody who has never seen that before, you're telling me that they're gonna see $1 million, and a lot of them are just going to look at the $1 million and be like, okay, we're gonna watch this, and we're not gonna do anything. Okay, so those are some things you have to think about. Okay, and so if, let's say, AMC does hit $1,000, should you wait and say, okay, AMC is gonna hit 500K, so I'm gonna hold on all the way to 500K? We've all seen what can happen on these exchanges. We've all seen how exchanges can just lock up and you cannot do anything. You cannot buy, you cannot sell, and it's all frozen. But somehow the big hedges are able to buy and sell, And so there are certain factors that could come in at any time and surprise you. So have a plan, take profits along the way. Do not wait for AMC to hit 100,000 to sell. Okay, do not wait for AMC to hit 1,000 to sell. Take some profits along the way, have a plan, and then after you've taken enough profits, then you can just let the rest ride and see how high really this can go. And let some ride.
That's like you were saying earlier, the gambler's mentality. If you allow greed to make your decisions for you, you're probably not going to do so well.
Yep. Most of the time, every now and then you might get a hit here and there, but most of the time you would end up holding the bag. So yeah. All right. Let's see. Okay, so crypto trade. Fred in the house. Do you think ETC will go up to $150 again this summer? Well, this summer has just started. Well, I think it depends on what the entire market does this summer. If the entire market returns to bullish action, ETC will be in there. We actually haven't looked at the price of ETC today. Let me see. Yeah.
Don't look.
I gotta. Oh, 54. Okay. Well, I mean, technically, if you look, the one thing that's encouraging me is that look, right now, so ETC is 54, right? Just look at all the coins around it. ETC is down 4.8%. Everything else is down around 4%. Some stuff is down 10%, 3%, and it's not doing a lot worse than the market as a whole. So that means that ETC has come to accept a price of above $50, which is a great base for us. Okay, not too long ago we're struggling to stay above $20. So staying above $50 is a great base for us to be able to shoot up and head above $100. I'm hoping that very soon we can slowly make our way back to $100 and stay above $100. But in the meantime, everything is on sale pretty much.
Have you heard that they're putting a committee together to look into shorting stocks and coins and all that?
Yes, I have. And it's going to be interesting how some of these play out. And I'm sure people would want to like hedge funds and stuff would want to cover before this committee this committee is finally together and about to take action. So we could see some price action.
Playing the market in a fair way, but the problem is that the whales are the ones that take advantage of it, and we're incapable as the little guys at the bottom. So they control the market by doing this kind of stuff. So I don't think I want more government regulation into it, but at the same time, somehow they've got to make it fair for everybody.
True. Hey, you're welcome, Blake Panther. You're welcome. You need to hear this as a 14-month-old investor. Thanks. Was that about ETC? Let me know. Is it Trina West? You said your name earlier. I forgot. All right. What's the name of the health food penny stock that was in the lawsuit? HCMC. Curious what happened to the stock price. Okay. So in all transparency, I lost patience for that. I think patient money shouldn't lose patience, but I lost patience for HCMC, and and I haven't followed up. Okay, I'm completely out of that now. I went in and out a few times actually, but I haven't followed up much on it. So I can do that just for you, Mario. I can do that just for you. My brother is still in heavy. He still believes it, and so I'm probably gonna call him up and see if he has any new information. So yeah.
So when's the last time you've heard from the goldfish?
The goldfish was last Friday. He was supposed to come on because he said he's available on Fridays. And then when I went live and I sent him a message, he didn't get back to me. I think he got back to me late in the night or the next day. Well, I saw it the next day. He said he was all tucked in watching a movie. So I'm like, okay, good for you.
You can always do like I do and put you up on the big screen and sit and eat popcorn and watch you.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, Tracy. All right, I'm gonna try and make it stick, Tracy. All right, taking profit. Yes, yes. Take profits, guys. Take profit. Dexter says, "Thanks for checking it out. Don't wait too long to get your woo back. Beta opens in 7 days. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Don't sleep, patient." All right, we'll see, guys. We'll see, guys. All right. So, what else do we have before we round up for today?
Predictions. All the markets are going up by 20% over the weekend, right?
All right, I have that on tape, John. We'll see what happens. I have that on tape. Let me see here. Hold on. Let me see if they're back from break. Oh, they're back from break. And the Bucks are still up. Okay, so maybe I could actually watch the fourth quarter of this game. So, all right. So again, guys, it's looking like we are doing a crab dance, and for me, the crab dance is the side and side. Nothing is really happening, but left to me alone, I would like to see this crab dance go on a little longer because I'm expecting different batches of payments. I did help code some projects for high school and stuff, and they're gonna be paying me. So all those payments, guess where they are going? So the more time I have to load up my bags, more bags I'm going to be loading. And so the sideways movement, you shouldn't be perturbed by it unless you are in for a quick fix. Then the casino is a better bet for you.
Casino is more my mentality, I guess. I sold at 69, bought back in at 63, and I've averaged my cost down to 59 so far. But I'm
on Doge, right?
Yeah, I'm right at 100,000 Doge so far.
Well, you can you can average a lot more now.
It's what I'm thinking. I just I threw some money in it 2 nights ago, and I'm thinking, well, you got a little extra in your pocket, go throw it. That's why you see the burn around my face. I'm sunburned from working just because I'm taking on extra projects so I can dump more money into it.
Diversify a little bit more. I should. Okay. All right, guys. Well, thank you all for being here, and thank you, John, for joining me today. Sure. And I'll see you all. And I'm happy I came in the evening and caught a few of you. There's just a few people left watching right now, but I just want to know where you guys are watching from, just to give me an idea where you guys are all watching from. And for some reason, whenever I put the title crypto, when I put the word crypto in my title, YouTube flags the video, and so this video was demonetized and flagged, so they intentionally will not show it to people.
That's why the viewer count was down.
So I know that the probably not any new viewers here unless old subscribers who watched the. Okay, so we have Florida, Brooklyn. Okay, Dexter, Brooklyn. Which part of Brooklyn? We have Cali. Nice. Okay. Where else is people? Where are people from? There are 12 more people watching. Where's everybody from? I don't know where everybody's from before I go.
You got 14 watching and 14 likes. That's not bad.
Let me see. Texas. And you know what? Throughout today's, I did not ask anybody to like. I did not ask anybody to subscribe. So. Okay, Texas. Okay, that's me. Oh man. Okay, well, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream, and make good decisions, guys. Make good decisions. Peace.
Take care, bud.
Take care.